So today we're going to look at how to create our graph using Google Sheets. So for this particular set of data that you've collected from the video, you want a position versus time graph, where position goes on the y-axis and time goes on the x-axis. And this is important because it will help us to actually find meaningful data from the graph later. So I've already put my data into my Google Sheet. Here's my position data, and here is my time data. Now notice that the numbers themselves have no units in the box with them. If you place units in the box with them, then Google Sheets doesn't know that you're trying to feed it a number. So the first step in creating our graph, you want to go to Insert, Chart. And sometimes the chart will populate with data like it did here, sometimes it will say no data. So a screen pops up, an editor pops up, chart editor. Now you're going to want to check this anyway. The chart type should be a scatter chart, so that already did that for me. And now we want to check our x-axis and what's called the series. So the x-axis is our x-axis, and series is the y-axis. So this actually put our x-axis data, which is the time, in the y-axis. So we want to fix that. So I'm going to click Add X-axis, and then I'm going to come over and highlight the data that I want included. Of course that didn't work, so let's double click that again. Go back to Setup. Add X-axis, forgot a step. See these little boxes here? We're going to click those. Now we can select our data range, and you can highlight over and drag. Press OK, and there we go. I've got our X-axis. Now I need to fix the y-axis because it still thinks that it's the time data. So I'm going to click the three dots. No, I'm not. I'm going to click the bar. They just changed it up a little bit on me. Click the little thing that looks like a box, and then highlight and drag over the data that I'd like to use. Okay, so there we go. Now if you'll notice, it already tried to label some of my axes. Now to fix that, you go into the Customize menu. And you can add all sorts of things. Chart style, chart and axis titles. That's what we want. So we want the chart title to be, I'm going to make it something simple. Position versus time. You could also make it movement of the car. You could describe what we were actually graphing. And then to change to my other title, I go back to this little drop down menu. And I want horizontal axis. And I want that to be time. And I always have to include my unit, so that's seconds. And then my vertical axis, that is the position, and we always measure that in meters, so M for meters. Cool. So I've got my data, I have my axis labels, and I have my title. Now another important thing we will always want to include when we talk about graphs is some kind of trend line, a line of best fit. And that should be under series. If I scroll down, I will find this little checkbox menu here. I want to click trend line. If I scroll down further, it will give the option for a label. Never have to click R squared, I don't care. But under label, I want to use the equation. And there, it puts my equation right at the top. If this graph, if the linear line did not fit it so well, I could change it to any type I want. But linear works really well. It goes through most of the data, it hits on most of my data. And there you go. Those are the basics that you need to create your graph of your information using Google Sheets. I will also have a document posted that will also walk you through these steps. Let me know if you have any questions.